Hey, listen, let me tell you about this relationship. Look, I had to do it smooth when I talk about this relationship right here, y'all. Honey, this relationship right here is sweeter than a honeycomb. Listen, y'all, let me tell you, there ain't no type of relationship like this that y'all ever felt before. Listen, I got a good one for y'all today. So stay tuned. Okay, y'all, listen. Thank you for coming to Bernita Rochelle Spoken Word and Conversations today, y'all. Listen here, you know I'm going to get right into it. Let me put my glasses on. Remember, I am not cross-eyed. It is the hair or the glasses. Okay, I'm not cross-eyed. Anyway, here we go. I wrote this on September 25th. Make sure that light is on. It's called In This Relationship. Ooh. In this relationship, it comes with no attached. Strings attached. Yes, honey. In this relationship, he will love you unconditionally with no strings attached. Unconditional means no conditions, none at all. In this relationship, you really have to take your time to know him for yourself. Do not just let anyone tell you about him. No, 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 no. No, honey, it's personal. He wants you to know every detail about him. In this relationship, everything that he tells you, honey, believe it. Believe it. Because he really does do what he said he will do. I'm telling you, he won't ghost you. No, he won't. He will not ever leave you standing looking like Boo Boo the Fool. No, no, honey. There won't be no call, no show. Honey, it's real. He for real. He for real, real. Listen, in this relationship here, there is peace. No confusion. If you start getting confused, hunty, that ain't him. Listen, he wants you healthy, happy, and whole. Healthy, happy, and all whole, honey. That ain't him if you are confused. Honey, it is an imposter. Listen, he is not an imposter, honey. Honey, this relationship won't deceive you. There is no tricks involved. Honey, no, he ain't slick. Listen, y'all. And he don't play no games. But listen, in this relationship, you will have tribulations, but he will be right there with you. So try this relationship. It is guaranteed for the soul. Y'all listen to that. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Honey, listen. When Tamala Man came out with, I'm in my thoughts. When Tamala Man came out with This Place, y'all done heard that song. Listen, when she came out with in this place. Tell me if y'all felt this way. I felt like she was talking to me. You know, when she says, I never thought my life could be this way. I never thought the sun would shine all day. I never thought I live beyond my past. I think it's either past or pain until I found him. I'm so glad I'm living my life in this place. Listen, what y'all think about that? When she came out with that song, I was like, girl, you talking to me because life is real. Life is really real. But when you get to a place to where you can be in a space with yourself, and you be okay with that, you're at a healed place. Now, that does not mean that, hey, sometimes you think about people, oh, I wish this or I think this. No, I'm not saying that you're not going to think that, but you will be able to, I'm sorry, I gotta, I got a fan here, but you will be able to make it through without you really don't have you ain't alone. Let's put it like this. You may be alone, but you're really not alone. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you can be in a space, but you got to do the work. And when I see people being like, when they be like, oh yeah, and they're doing, and I'm like, man, that looked like that was hard what you went through. How did you get through that fast? Because I feel like it took me years. Some people be like, oh yeah, it only took me this a week, not a week, but I'll say a month. It took them a month or whatever. And I'm saying to myself, how in the world did you do that? Like it really took me work. Like I really had to go through some pain in order to know this was not healthy. Like I really had to, relationships had to fall off. Relationships had to really fall off because I felt like in order for you to get where he wants you to be, you have to cut some relationships off. And that doesn't mean that you don't love anyone. You're just in a different space and a different place. You don't want to be worried about nothing. You don't want to have no stress. Like, listen, if stuff happened, like my earth just went out here, I'm not tripping off of nothing. You just be in a space where you okay. Learn to be content in whatever state you are in. Once you learn to be content in whatever space you're in, you don't even need to have a whole lot of people. You're going to always have your people that you can depend on. You can talk to and nobody's going to judge you. Or you always got your therapist. You always got your therapist, honey. But anyway, y'all, this one is called In This Relationship. Hey, there ain't no other relationship like it, y'all. Listen here. Try it, honey. Try it. And he will keep you steady. He will keep you steady. Like I said, you will have tribulations. Those are always, but you will make it through. You will make it through. And it ain't going to be that kind of make it through where you just stress through it. Like you going to know you done had a tribulation. Let's make that clear. But you going to make it through it, y'all. You going to make it through it. And that's it. That's it. That's it, y'all. That's all for now. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you to my new ones and thank you to my day ones, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Keep riding with a girl. I appreciate y'all so much, so much. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Okay, y'all, I got to tell you why I was fanning. If you were reading the little notes that I was putting up on the video, my central air unit had went out. Now, I'm like, Lord, please don't let this be above and beyond what this other guy had already told me it was going to be. But if you got a house, you have your little cushions for situations like this. So, I was like, Lord, please don't let it be, like I said, above it's supposed to be. So when the guy was done, I said, well, and what's the fee? He was like, nothing. He said nothing. Listen, I said all that to say this. He will walk through the fire with you, even in those small things. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask.